The lower house of the French Parliament has approved a controversial proposal legalising gay marriage and the adoption of children by homosexual couples. It was a key promise by the Socialist President François Hollande and passed the vote in the Assembly after much impassioned debate.
Pour 329, contre 229.
Same-sex marriage in France took a major step towards becoming legal when the National Assembly approved a controversial draft law. It's the most divisive reform of François Hollande's socialist presidency. We won't judge people in terms of their sexual orientation by differentiating anymore. It's one fewer difference to be made, so it really is a great day for equal rights. But opposition to the Marriage for All law, which includes the right to adopt, is still strong from conservatives in predominantly Catholic France, along with many French Muslims and evangelical Christians. The debate will continue and resume at the Senate, where senators will be able to say why the adoption law, which creates a new line of descent not based on blood, without a father and mother for a child, will have very serious consequences.
Hors père et hors mère pour un enfant va effectivement avoir des conséquences très graves.
Several hundred people gathered outside France's National Assembly to protest against the so-called Marriage for All bill. Earlier on Tuesday, Parliament voted in favour of making it legal for homosexual couples to marry and adopt children. The bill must now gain final approval in the Senate before it comes into law.
Knew that indeed this bill would pass the Parliament. So I've been speaking to quite a few politicians who've been stepping out. Of course, a lot of left-wing politicians who are very happy and very pleased that the bill got through. Also, one right-wing politician who was telling me that he voted in favour of this bill, and that indeed he considered that he was representing the right-wing French people who are in favour of same-sex marriage. Indeed, as well, the mayor of Bègles, who is also the former mayor of Bègles, who celebrated the first gay marriage back in 2005, who was telling me that he was extremely happy. His name is Noël Mamère, and he was telling me that he had the impression that he'd managed to move the lines back in those days, and that today it was a historical day for him. For the right-wing politicians who have voted against, they were telling me that the battle is not over, that the text has not been through the Senate, and they still have many opportunities to try and block this legislation.